guys, it's Mike, the HVAC reefer guy, and today I'm going to be switching over from my Tech MB2 over to my Tech MC. I just got this bag. I've been wanting to move into a slightly bigger bag to carry a little bit of more supplies, to carry my iPad. I have a lot of customers that I deal with that have site controls and other energy management systems that can be accessed off of my iPad. And right now I can't really carry the iPad. If I do, I have to put it into my Tech, my backpack, my high-vis backpack. So it really makes it cumbersome, and I want to be able to do more with the iPad and a day service call pack, you know, like this, that ropes up real well, is real light, makes it quick for going up and down rooftops. So as you guys know, you've been following me for a while, I love Fluke. I've had this Fluke meter for a long time. It works really well. It's the T5600. I've got no problems with it. Huge supporter of the Fluke family. That's all I carry for meters. I know that there's other guys, Testo and other brands out there, and Klein, but I'm a Tech user. I'll probably be a Tech user for life. Really old set of Allen wrenches. Some of them are bent up, but you know, I just can't get rid of them. You know, they've been with me for a long time. I'm not going to go out and buy new Allen wrenches just because they're pretty or they look newer. These have not failed me ever, so I'm good. Here's a pair of channel locks. It's got the push button. One of my followers, Mike Fresno, recommended that I get these from the DeWalt. I'm not really a fan of them. I've been fighting with them a little bit, but you know, I'll keep working with them. At some point, I'm either going to get rid of them or I'm going to keep them. As you also know, I'm a huge Klein tool user. I love the Klein model. My last set of tools went south on me, if you know what I mean, and I do not like that brand at all. So again, here's a wire cutter. Again, Mike Fresno recommended that I get this, so I thought, okay, I'll try it. He recommends it. I'm willing to try it. I like the wire cutters. They're pretty cool. Just those channel locks. These channel locks I've struggled with a little bit. What else we got down here? We got the Klein wire strippers. I really like these Klein wire strippers. I'm going to switch over to the other side. The Klein wire strippers are pretty cool. I didn't know if I was going to like them with the pliers set at the end, but man, just an amazing. I like the curve handle. It gives me some added leverage. As I get older, I'll be honest, you know what, your grip strength becomes a little less, and so these curved handles give me a little bit of extra leverage for cutting larger gauge wire. What else we got down here? Another set of Allen wrenches. You know what? I'm going to keep them. They're Kleins, so obviously I'm never going to get rid of those. Duh. Like I said, if you guys know who I am, you know that I'm a Klein user. I'll stay with Klein for life. There goes my neighbor in his Corvette. Sucker's got a Corvette. Every time he drives by, I look at him with his Corvette. Here's a Sporlan magnet used for testing solenoid valves and reversing valves. It's kind of a handy little tool if a coil goes bad or you want to manually check a valve. I've had this for a while now as a recommendation from a tech, and I went out and bought one, and it's helped my diagnostic game quite a bit. What else we got? My pipe cutter. My pipe cutter is really for helping me out on cutting drain lines. I get up on a rooftop, the drain line is plugged. I can cut a PVC drain or cut a copper drain, spin the copper tube out, flush out the drain line. Anything else in here? Oh, I got a speed wrench. But I can cut the drain lines out, flush them out, put them back on the unit, and make a temporary repair. Instead of having to go down to the truck and get, you know, a tubing cutter, I keep one with me and that one is small enough I can do copper, or honestly I can do PVC with it, so that's kind of cool. What else? Oh, I got a temperature probe here. I got a field piece temperature probe. Again, I like this temperature probe because it's small. It goes right in. See, it goes right in there. It's easy to use. I can get some supply air temp, return air temps, and you know, it's easy to use. I also have a parts bag. The parts bag has been with me for quite a while now, actually. It's really super big. I'm probably going to get a different parts bag, quite honestly. Maybe not do it over here. I may go to a different kind of parts bag. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I should move some tools over. Maybe you know, that's the cool thing about getting a new bag is setting it up to make it work for you. I think that's the biggest thing, is just setting it up to work for you. So I'm going to move some stuff around here. Find out how it's the best way to get this thing to go. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? See, low production here. My production staff, I think me and Turbo have the same production staff. But he's got a little bit better lighting crew than I do. My lighting crew kind of sucks. There, my MB2 took a dump. Again, my production staff didn't really do a good job on that one. So we'll move this around, get this 6-in-1 up. So maybe I can get this parts bag in here, move this around. You know, I think that's the big thing, is that people need to set up the bag for them. And probably as time goes, the bag will continue to morph a little bit. I can see that this parts bag is going to be a little bit bulky. So I probably will have to move and get something a little bit smaller, or probably carry less crap. And I'm probably thinking that's more what it's going to be, carrying less crap, because it's actually full of screws and stuff like that. So the big challenge for me is the iPad. I have an OtterBox on my iPad, so how does this fit? Perfect. So I have an iPad with the OtterBox, and the big thing was carrying this iPad where I could get on a roof. Let's see how the zippers close. You know, Roger redesigned the zippers. He made the zippers to where, you know, he listened to you guys. I'm doing everything one-handed. Again, the production staff here is kind of have to be tired. They won't even help me out. Here I am doing stuff one-handed. So the zippers have been redesigned. He put a little oil on them, and he redesigned these pieces right here, so now you can run a lock through them. So if this bag goes with me to the airport and I travel, I can now lock up my tool bag. How does this look over here? This is probably going to zip up really well because it's, oh yeah. Again, my support, my production team isn't helping me at all. See what's going on here. There you go. And so this bag is ready to go. Really is one-handed. I've got some empty spots in here for me to put some pocket screwdrivers. Here's a tape measure clip. I'm probably going to get a small tape measure to put here. So like when I measure filters or measure economizer screens, you know, I have that ability to get those numbers. Again, these big rings here, I can hook a rope up to this. I can hook up, my rope has a clip at the end. Really a good spot. Again, more pouches, more screwdrivers. And probably, this is my my wire, not my wire, but my tape holder. I'll get some electrical tape and move it over and put through here so I carry electrical tape with me on the roof. And got some little pouches right here. I'll probably put my jumper wires and things like that inside here. And he's got little screw pouches and things like that. So I'll probably put my jumper wires in here. And this bag is ready to go. So, you know, you guys work safe, be safe. Really check out the Tech MC. Good quality bag. I love the coloring, love the stitching on it, the heavy dutiness of it. And this is going to be my new daily pack. So work safe, be safe. We'll see you next time.